Thank you, John. A piece of ground zero making its way across America. Tunnel to Towers is taking in a nearly 17,000-pound steel beam from the South Tower of the World Trade Center on a 10,000-mile journey through 21 states. Joining us now is the Tunnel to Towers chairman and CEO Frank Siller, author of the new book, Let Us Do Good, now available for pre-order. Frank, welcome to you, and so good to see you. And I know this is so important to you. Tell our audience, why is it important for this piece of ground zero to travel across America?
Well, thank you for having me on, Sandra. You know, 30% of America wasn't even born on September 11, 2001. There's so many people that don't know the sacrifice that was made that day, the sacrifice of my brother, New York City firefighter, who ran through the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel, because it was closed for security reasons, with 60 pounds of fire gear on his back, you know, came out the other side, up West Street into the South Tower, and while saving others, gave up his life. So we at the Tunnel to Towers Foundation want to remind America there was a great loss that day, and we went to war because of what happened, and we have lost over 7,000 men and women ever since on the global war on terror. So we took this piece of steel that was given to us by the Port Authority of New York. I said, it is so sacred, it is so important, it shows the sacrifice, the resolve, and the commitment of our foundation to make sure that we never forget and to bring it all around America. Where we've been going with it has been exceptional. We've been to Shanksville, Pennsylvania. I spoke there at Shanksville, Pennsylvania. My nephew, Stephen Jr., because he lost his father, my brother Stephen, on 9/11. He's been traveling with the steel all across America. To see him talk about his dad and the sacrifice that not just his father made, but all these other great heroes made that day is it's miraculous. But I just want to say one thing. My brother's body was never recovered. There was over 1,000 people whose bodies were never recovered. That steel has my brother's soul in it. It has the soul of many others. We want people to put their hand on it, say a prayer for the families that were lost, but for these great heroes that were lost, and for all those who went to protect our country ever since, and feel the sacrifice that was made that day. And it's doing that. It is doing that. It has been a tremendous, tremendous response.
Speaking of Stephen's son, here he is on the importance of this traveling through the country. Listen.
For the 25th anniversary of September 11th, we wanted to give the country the opportunity to mourn. The events are very New York, Shanksville, Pentagon focused. We wanted to do something this year where we traveled the country, allowing as many people as possible to pay their respects.
So here's the map where the steel will travel across America in all its stops. 16,900 pounds, 21-foot steel beam. Started in Lower Manhattan, traveling nearly half the country, stops in California, Arizona, Washington, D.C., and Texas before reaching its final destination in MetLife Stadium, New Jersey. One stop was Emma E. Booker Elementary School in Sarasota, Florida, Frank, where President George W. Bush was informed that day that America was under attack. This picture from September 11th, 2001. This was the former White House Chief of Staff Andy Card whispering to Bush, a second plane has hit the second tower. America is under attack. Obviously saw it as extremely important that this metal beam did make it there.
Yeah. Just think about that. You know, that we were at the same school with these little kids who are now so much older. And by the way, Andy Card was with us with the foundation that day when we had the steel there. We've been to, as I said, Shanksville, but we've been to many other places. On September 8th, we're going to be at the White House. The president is going to join us. You know, I just finished getting off the phone with texting back and forth with the Secretary Hegseth's people to make sure he's going to be there. There's been a great sacrifice that's made ever since 9/11, and we want to recognize those great heroes too. But then on 9/11, we are going to be walking through the tunnel like where my brother ran through it 25 years ago with that piece of steel. We're going to go with my whole family. We're going to walk up to where my brother was a firehouse, worked in a firehouse at 10 Truck, which is adjacent to Ground Zero. And we're going to go to a wall that has the 343 names of the firefighters who died on 9/11. And by the way, we are delivering this year 343 mortgage-free homes in honor of all those great heroes. Almost a house a day. We're delivering it free because these great heroes' families paid a big price for our freedom. And we're going to be there, and we're going to say a prayer of remembrance. And we ask everybody to go to t2t.org and join us on this mission to help all these great families that make the ultimate sacrifice.
Frank, God bless you. Thank you so much for telling all of their stories.
Sandra.
Thank you. We'll be right back.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.